Welcome back. Unfortunately, our precious time, energy, effort, and money are spent in preparing and cooking multi-course meals, all in the name of keeping up Ramadan traditions. The holy month of Ramadan is midway. This month, which Allah the Almighty opens His door for mercy, forgiveness, and blessings upon Muslims. Every year, this month is eagerly awaited by Muslims across the world. To know more about the habits and to talk more about the importance of this sacred month of Ramadan, we are honored to host our prominent guest, Asmaa Elzieny, official of Foreign Relations and International Cooperation at the Education Development Center for Azhar International Students. Hello and welcome to Nile.
Hello, thank you.
Ms. Asmaa, it's a pleasure to have you with us in today's episode, of course, of Nile Cruise. And I'd like to ask you at the beginning of our interview, even before the month of Ramadan starts, we see women stocking their kitchen with groceries, meat, and of course, dry foods. Are women rewarded for this?
Yes, first of all, I would like to thank you for allow me to be part of your episode today. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish the month of Ramadan be full of blessing and care for every Muslim and all humans all over the world. Of course, we are getting prepared for the month of Ramadan by preparing a lot of things, and it's very important to make sure that our family, we can offer everything for our family. Especially women exert great effort in getting ready for the month of Ramadan. Moms and sisters, and they are gathering different types of food, foods. Because this month is a very special occasion for everyone to express his love for others. And women, whenever they want to express their love, they express their love in the form of preparing a lot of food. Yes, inshallah, in my opinion, I see that women are rewarded for doing this for their families, yes.
When Ramadan comes, we see the image of the woman cooking in the kitchen for her family and even inviting all her relatives. The whole load actually is on the woman, cooking and praying and preparing for, of course, Ramadan. How women can benefit from this month and be ready for her prayers and also at the same time ready for her family?
Yes, as you said, the greater load in the month of Ramadan for preparing everything is on women, whether mother or sister. There is no other way to get the most reward of the month better than good intention. When the women have good intention that they are doing everything for the sake of Allah, because they are ordered to keep their family safe, everything is for them. It is about intention. This is one thing, the most important, before entering the month of Ramadan, to prepare herself with that intention that I'm doing everything, all my effort is for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Second, we should benefit from every minute in the month because it is very short. In the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it is ayyaman ma'dudat. Subhanallah, it runs quickly, very quickly whenever the month begins, at the middle, at the end of the month. So they should, women especially, should take advantage of every second of the month by doing different kinds of ibadah, especially the zikr and dua. This is the simplest form of ibadah that anyone who is very busy, very tired, whatever can do is dhikr and ibad. Different kinds of dhikr, especially reading the Quran, reciting the Quran. It is very, very recommended during the month of Ramadan to recite the Quran in different times. They should take advantage of every minute free for them to do this, dhikr and dua and reciting the Quran. Other forms of ibadah like ta'am, preparing food for breaking the fast for anyone. This is a big reward for women in this month, and doing charity and visiting relatives, different kind of ibadah that is recommended all time, and especially during the month of Ramadan. Women should be keen on doing as much as they can of this to get the most reward during that blessed month.
Ms. Asmaa, the month of Ramadan, or the holy month of Ramadan, is a month that is seen that we are supposed to purify our hearts ask from God forgiveness and submit ourselves to Almighty, instead of we people or see people treating Ramadan as a month of celebration for eating, going out, and this is what happens most of the time, unfortunately. Of course, we have a very large community and a very large population that, of course, pray Taraweeh and pray Tahajjud, and they read the Quran and they work in it. These are doing the right things. The others that are misunderstanding Ramadan or treating Ramadan as if it's any month in the year. What can we tell them from here to make it easier for them, and at least to let them know that the least that they will do or say will make it a better month for them, and that they're gonna gain hasanat, or they're gonna gain
Well, intelligent person can think of Ramadan intelligently. It is a high season for reward. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you that I'm here, I'm willing to hear you, I see what you do. It is like the time of sales. We have special offers. Everything is available. You can pick as much as you can of things. I have this simile between Ramadan, that Ramadan looks like very special opportunity. We should seize. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to be as much as close to Him as we can. Okay? I read that all kinds of ibadah are doubled in reward during this month, like doing Hajj and Umrah, Hajj especially Umrah, sorry, it is doubled in reward. And other forms of ibadah, it is a kind of celebration, but not the meaning that people understand, that they go to parties and special gatherings and Ramadan nights. No problem that family gathers and we see our friends, but what we gather to do, it's to gather to do some kind of ibadah. It is a high season for doing this. Not only celebrating the nights and the spirit and seeing sights and things like this. It is our high time to focus on doing as much as we can of ibadah, different kinds of ibadah. It is high season. We should choose sensibly what to do and when to do.
Ministry of Endowments announced that they are going to reopen the mosques for women. So from your own point of view, women should go to mosque and pray, or it's preferable to stay at home and pray?
Okay, I'm not going to tell the Islamic ruling on this because it is already known. But in my opinion, which is which, which case makes you focus better. If you feel that you focus in your prayer much better at your home, go ahead. Pray at your home. Women pray at home. If she feels that the mosque is going to encourage her, give her a special spirit to be gathered with her friends, to be sharing and doing something good, and listening to someone who's reciting the Quran in a very good sound and things like this, spirituality of Ramadan, okay, go ahead and go to the mosque. Sure, taking all Islamic recommendations to wear in a good way, to cover your full body except your face and your hand, this is much better. So the answer is whatever makes you feel better and closer to Allah, do it. If you prefer to pray at home. But for me, in my case, I feel that the masjid is much encouraging for me to go there. It's almost nearly the only time that I have a chance to go to the mosque to pray every day.
I like you, I like the mosque, and I feel focusing more, and it's really good when you go to the mosque, yes. Especially when the Sheikh has a wonderful voice. Okay, Ms. Asmaa, finally, what do we have to teach our children? I have 3 girls, for example, different ages, from the age of 22 to the age of 14. Each one is different. Each one has the knowledge, the eldest has the knowledge of praying and reading Quran and fasting, of course. The youngest doesn't really understand how to pray and how she's supposed to be working on praying and prayers other than, of course, the Fajr and the Asr and the Maghrib and the Isha. How can we teach our children, in short, what they are supposed to be doing in this very important holy month of Ramadan, the 30 days that we have to do everything that we're supposed, and our children are part of the sawab that we take in this month?
Okay. A very nice way to treat children, to train them on fasting and prayer is the way of taking it step by step.
Sorry to interrupt you, but fasting is the easiest thing they do. They fast. They fast. Now, fasting is easy.
Yes.
The problem is not fasting as much as working on praying, working on
Other
prayers,
ibadat.
praying on reading Quran. This is the most important. This is most important because they fast. They fast automatically. The entire house fasts.
MashaAllah. Okay, the best way to do this is to set them a model, give them a model to follow. Children or kids like to follow models. Father and mother should be the model for their kids first of all. If they see you that you are keen on your fasting and you're reciting the Quran, doing different kinds of ibadas, normally they will like to imitate you. They like imitation. And give them other examples if they like to read about a special character, see it as a model. It's another way to encourage them to follow the model they like. Everyone reads about famous characters, they can follow the characters they like. Okay, and also very important thing is rewarding. I mean material reward, especially for keeping whoever keeps praying the Dhuhr and Asr and Maghrib and Isha on time is going to be rewarded in this way. And keep your word. When you promise them to give something, keep your word. This encourages them so much. And take it step by step. Don't be harsh ever, never on them. After they see you doing what they like, they are going to follow your model after being rewarded.
So the parents have to be role models to their
Yes,
children
of
and
course.
their kids, and this
Yes,
is the most important.
you are the closest to your children.
Mrs. Asmaa Elzieny, official of Foreign Relations and International Cooperation in the Education Development Center for Al-Azhar International Students. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much for joining us. It was an utmost pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for your informative knowledge, and happy Ramadan. Wishing you a wonderful month, holy month, full of all the ibadat that you can do. Thank you very much for joining us. Dear viewers, this is all for this segment. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.